Free cleared out a lot since I was last here. That, or the Firesong has been tearing things down. Wait, vines covered that section before. Is that free? And those are weirds around them. What does it mean? Look, another marking. We need to examine it. Are those? Yes, the sacred seeds. And free. Growing them into a crown, a staff, and a gauntlet. Let's keep looking. Druid, holding the staff and gauntlet. And Free places the crown upon their head, just like in the prophecy. We need to find Free. Now! Another marking. Examine it, but watch out for the Firesong.
Expecting that.
Look, a ward protects that far door. Did Free cast that? We need to find a way to open it. Free used an ancient druid trick. I've seen this before. There should be 2 druid stones in here. If we turn them, there should be another stone nearby. Let's look around. The door should be open now. Look, that's Free on the other side of the chamber.
It worked. Secrets remain buried. They gnash with sharpened teeth, claw at the doors. But now, druid laurel, lavender and wood smoke, familiar. And you, battle and the touch of leaves. I kept seeds safe, but protections wither. Free is free. Place made by Druid King. Sanctity. The walls taught me. Told me who I am. The sower of the sacred seeds. Curator of the regalia. When season is right, I will grow them from the seeds. Expected the seed to be safe here. It was not. The Druid King called free from the green. Bound us to one day reforge the regalia. Sow the seeds when 3 circles become one. That is my purpose. A tender to the garden. But events are uncertain. The seed is not safe. Even here. What can we do? Good. I am thinned, tired, wilting. I have grown too tall. Take the seed to Archdruid Raval. His to nourish now, to protect, slip within the walls, face the storm. Claim the seed and let us leave this place. The seed rests just over there, safe, waiting. A quiet and strong thing, resting in different hands. Give it to Archdruid Raval when we leave here, to take it into the unnatural walls. Yes, long ago, it was a sanctuary, lost to time, but it held answers, the truths of me. The longer I stayed, the more I learned, remembered. My hands alone can ordain. I grow the seeds. That was what the Druid King told me, what the dream tells us all. When the Druids are ready to be whole, streams pouring into one river, not fractured, not grasping for seeds with bloody fingers. I am awake, but the season is wrong. I do not know. I just know that I alone can grow the seeds. A ritual, hallowed ground, 3 sacred seeds, 3 powerful symbols. They will sprout a crown, a staff, and a gauntlet. The Druid King's regalia. Perhaps for a new king to wield? Magic? No, not like you're thinking. Symbols of office, authority. Only I can grow. Only I can sow the seeds. The sower. Still, we must keep the seeds safe. Archdruid Orlaith must not claim them. Just in case I am wrong. I studied. The Stone Lord Druids helped. Talked. They were patient. Kind. The longer I spend with them, sun on leaves, wide smiles, soft hands, laughter like babbling streams, it gets easier to speak the mortal words. To be.
You did good, Free. But you look exhausted.
Free is fine. All regrows. Laurel, friend. Take the seed.
Return to Glimmertarn with the seed. I'll make sure Free gets out of here safely.
The Stone Lord have pledged themselves to the defense of Vastir. We leave shortly. Our brothers and sisters have arrived, summoned by the beacon. We're just about ready to make the trip to Vastir. We will help defend the walls, and in turn, the walls will defend our injured. Now, Free tells me you carry our sacred seed. Despite the efforts of the Firesong and the Sea Elf allies, we still possess our sacred seed. I fear this means that the assault on Vastir will begin soon. Now, Sir Stefan, here. That bodes ill. Perhaps you should speak to him, Druidkin. Good. Once we hear Stefan's news, I'll order our druids to head for the city. I think Druid Laurel and Free should remain here, however, to guide any stragglers and to keep the nature spirit hidden from Archdruid Orlaith. Thank you again, friend.
Good. I made it before you headed out. Friend, we need to speak. Thank the green I caught you here. I feared I might be too late. The message I bring was too important to give to just anyone. And I know paths across the island that only the druids can walk. But first, what's the situation here? I hoped I could count on Archdruid Reval, but it's good to hear those words. Even with the secret paths, though, it was difficult avoiding our enemies. The wilderness is thick with dreadsails and Firesong. I assume you helped settle things here. I knew you were the right one to send to Glimmertarn. Thank you for helping Laurel. You're a most valuable ally. Here, take this. The least I can do for your continued efforts. Meanwhile, I'll make sure Reval and the Seed get to Vastir safely. Now to the reason I came here to find you. I made contact with Captain Siravain. She agreed to help defend Vastir, but only if she can recover her ship from the Dreadsails. We'll have to hurry. I fear the Sea Elves and the Firesong will strike soon. Well, truth be told, she contacted me. Easier to get a message to Castle Mernard than to find a Sea Elf hiding in the wilderness. When Sea Lord Nalos rejected King Orgnum's orders, he seized Siravain's ship and scattered her crew. She needs our help. Specifically, she requested I send you to help her. She'll meet you on the Castle Tenair docks on the western shore. Do whatever you need to, but make sure she recovers her ship. We need the Gilded Blades when the assault on Vastir begins. Go to the docks near Castle Tenair and help Captain Siravain recover her vessel. I'll escort Archdruid Reval back to Vastir and incorporate the druids into our defenses. Join us there as soon as you can. By the green, we will weather this storm. Her message was brief, but she indicated that most of her crew was missing as well. Scattered or captured, she'll need them back to sail her ship, and we need all of the Gilded Blades to help defend the city. Do whatever you can to make that happen. House Mornard's knights stand ready. The druids will bolster our defenses, but you must bring the Gilded Blades to aid us. Whatever the Firesong promised them, the Sea Elves are committed. My scouts spotted an armada sailing toward the city. We've never faced such a test, but Vastir's walls are built to withstand punishment. I believe they'll hold and give us the time we need to drive off the invaders. But even the strongest stone can be chipped away at with enough effort. Archdruid Reval, are you and the Stone Lord ready to depart for Vastir?
We are. Laurel, take free and hide in the wilderness. They cannot fall into Orthe's hands.
But Yes, Archdruid. I understand.
Dishonorable wretches! If they've scratched one piece of her hull, I'll make them suffer. Ah, so the Lordling got my message. I doubted he'd turn down the idea of having my ship at his side, but one can never be too certain. Now, I hope you came prepared to fight. Things are about to get ugly. I intend to make sure of it. That's right. See it down there? Those bastards chained the Mad Maiden to the dock and placed my crew under guard. The Dreadsails have already set sail for Vastir. If you want my help in the battle, I need both my ship and my crew. We need to work in tandem. I'll get my crew while you free the Mad Maiden. Cut the mooring lines and drop the harbor chain so we're ready to set sail the moment my crew is free. They left some slimy eels on guard. Think you're up for it? I knew you had salt water in your blood. Cut the 4 moorings binding my ship, then head to the far dock to release the harbor chain so we can sail to Vastir. You'll have to take the platforms to get down there. Go on. Remember, the moorings need to be cut and the harbor chain needs to be dropped or we're not going anywhere. Take care of that, then we can sail for Vastir. Your lordling will need all the help he can get to withstand the coming assault. I'll meet you on the deck of the Mad Maiden. Don't mess this up. against my blade.
My magic for you. Feels good. Blood pump is running.
Come to take back what's mine!
Anything to try this spell out? Come on.
I see the moorings have been cut. What about the harbor chain? We're aboard my ship and I have my crew. What about the harbor chain? If it's still in place, this will be a very short trip. The Mad Maiden is faster than any ship in the Dreadsails Armada. We'll get there in time. And then Sea Lord Nalos and I will have words. Sharp, bloody words. Wait below deck until we dock. The rest of you, weigh anchor! Set sail for Vastir! Everyone, to your stations. Mercenary, get below decks and stay out of the way. Next port, Vastir!
Hold them back. Let no dreadsails get past your blades.
The siege has begun. Quickly, to Sir Stefan's side. They're on the run. We'll deal with these lordling. Gilded blades, forward!
Friend, we need to find my father.